Hey everybody, we're back with Academy Award winners Craig Barron and Ben Burt, my co-hosts for the Friday Night Spotlight on A. Arnold Gillespie. So 30 seconds over Tokyo, a lot of really great stuff. But by the way, Van Johnson's first major role, last minor role for Robert Mitchum. I'm sure everybody saw him there. So they got lucky. there was an actual fire in the East Bay in Oakland when they were shooting the approach to Tokyo. And they managed to incorporate that into the script.
Somehow they heard the fire going on, and they managed to get some B-25s quickly down from some Air Force base nearby, probably Travis, maybe Hamilton. And they flew back and forth over the bay. And they filmed it, and it added tremendous realism because there was no special effects essentially needed for that. You had planes flying low with the actual plumes of smoke behind them. So,
and I think they have Van Johnson say something like, "Oh, you know, somebody who got here first, that must be his run. He must have hit his target."
Yeah, because the planes came in spread out over a period of time, right? So.
And the approach to Tokyo, that was the East Bay.
Right, Alameda and the docks and that area, they came up and filmed plates. They wouldn't have had the B-25s for that. They would have just been doing it for rear projection for later, coming across the water and in that whole environment, which is, you see a lot of it in the film over Spencer Tracy's shoulders as they're flying.
How did Gillespie and the director, Mervyn LeRoy, handle the attack on Tokyo?
The task at hand was to recreate the appearance of Tokyo from the air. And so they essentially built it on the back lot of the studio. We have this photo here, which is taken from a 90-foot tower. The camera could be up high, looking down on this, probably an acre of buildings that are created. What scale do you think that was, Craig?
Well, you can see the technician there standing next to the building, and he looks to be about 1/20th scale, which would mean that he is 1/20th size of what he would need to be to be in the correct scale next to the building. So again, this is a very large miniature. It's built large like this because it has to have explosions and fire happen in the scene. And so the B-25 flies in on wires with an overhead gantry, and then at the right moment, the special effects man hits a button and explodes the gasoline storage tank.
It's kind of a blend of Boomtown and Test Pilot, and it shows up again. What they learned from one film, I'm sure they would move forward to the next.
All right, guys. Great stuff, as usual. Thanks again. Stay with us. Coming up, more from A. Arnold Gillespie, this time an Academy Award-winning drama set in rural China.
Tonight on TCM's Friday Night Spotlight, Louise Reiner and Paul Muni struggle to till the good earth. Then Claude Rains tries his hand at playing the devil in Angel on My Shoulder. And Harpo Marx is Sir Isaac Newton in The Story of Mankind.
Turner